Tuesday morning kali ini. Dan ternyata hari ini edisi spesial karena kita kedatangan dua tamu yang jauh, satu dari Bangladesh dan satu dari Pakistan. Dan untuk itu kita langsung sapa aja ya. Sebenarnya apa yang sedang mereka lakukan di sini, kemudian penelitian apa yang memang mereka ingin dapatkan dari UT, Universitas Terbuka. Kita kenalan dulu. Halo, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. The first one is Mrs. Sultana, from
Pakistan.
From and then Mr. Ahmed from Bangladesh.
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe to us what are you doing in here, and then what do you think about Universitas Terbuka? First one maybe.
So Miss Sultana,
Okay.
Hello, good morning, very good morning, and Assalamu alaikum listeners. I am Dr. Navi Sultana from Pakistan, and here I am here I have been invited for the fellowship program. This is a 15 days program, and we have developed proposal about the use of MOOCs for the professional development of university teachers. I have experience of the Allama Iqbal Open University, that is also distance learning mode, and due to this reason I found this opportunity to be here and to share my experiences and my knowledge and my skills through this research. And it's a good experience for me to be a part of this university, as this university is also offering that distance education for the masses, for the students, and I a great pleasure, and it's a great honor for me to be a part of this university as a fellowship program. And thank you, very good morning for you, and have a best wishes for your success and for your futures as well. Thank you.
Okay. From Mrs. Sultana explanation. So, why do you interest to MOOCs for Open University program? Why do you interested with MOOCs?
Thank you. I'm Mohammad Miraj Ahmed from Bangladesh Open University. MOOC is a new dimension and very interesting topics in the distance learning area. That's why we are interested to research to conduct a study MOOCs. Especially, I am trying to explore how MOOC can be helpful to accelerate or enhance the entrepreneurship in Indonesia, especially how can University Terbuka offer a entrepreneurship development course for the learners of Indonesia.
Okay, so after you come here, what will you do in your country after a long research from Open University?
As this is a comparative study, the utilization of the MOOCs between Allama Iqbal Open University and between this the Terbuka University, after the conducting this research on the basis of the result, definitely right now I am working on it to get the awareness of the people about the MOOCs. As my colleague told about, this is the innovative way to to get registration and to get knowledge and to enhance the skills of the persons. And it's MOOCs means massive open learning sources, and these are free of charges. And on the basis of the findings of this studies, definitely after this we will be able to to develop the capacity of our university teachers to use MOOCs for their own professional development, and as well as for improving the teaching learning process in the classroom, because this is a technological era, and we have to use all the resources which are inexpensive and which are very cheap to develop the capacity of our faculty regarding the using the integration of the technology. Definitely we will develop strategy for the country for both universities, and it is a first step to have knowledge about it, and to have some idea about it, and to have experience how to work with the help of MOOCs for developing the professional development and for developing the capacities of our teachers in university. It will be a fruitful for me and for my colleagues, and as well as for the colleagues of this university and for the colleagues of the university. We are going to you can say we are going to set the criteria, and we are becoming a milestone for the other universities how to utilize the MOOCs for the development of the people, of the teachers, of the students as well, by using, by controlling the human resources and by using the technological resources effectively.
Okay. My question for you, both of you, how important technology for our education in the future?
Will you repeat your question, please?
Yes. How important technology for our education nowadays and in the future?
As technology is not, this is not a today phenomenon. Being a Muslim, if you recall the first verse of the Quran, that is about also technology. Ikra bismi rabbikal lazi khalaqa. That is also about the technology. It means, being a Muslim, Quran is giving the order to use the technology, and what is the shape of the technology till the last day of the human life, definitely it will be different. And without technology, we are nothing. From the beginning to right now, we are trying to express, expressing our views, and we are communicating through the technology. And technology is trying to, to minimizing the difficulties and to minimizing the distance among the, among the human beings. Here we can say, in the beginning we heard about the world is a global village, and technology proved it. We are a global village as well. This definitely, without technology, we can't do any progress in our nation, and all fields of life are being affected by the technology. Even though the women who are in the kitchen, they are also using the technology for cooking and for everything. And I think so, being a teacher, I must to say, without technology we can't do any progress in the society.
We cannot do any
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah.
We are nothing.
Yeah, we are nothing.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Sultana.
In
Okay, Mr.
addition,
Ahmed.
I want to say something about the technology and education. You have seen that the learning learning culture of our learners is changing due to the advantage of social media. So in future we have to think about how to use this social media for the learner of the for the purpose of the learning. That's why, because in our young generation give times to use social media. So if we use the social media as a learning tools, as a teaching tools, then it will be innovative for our young generation. They will learn from the Facebook, learn from the other social media, Twitter, etc., etc. They can easily learn from it, and they love to learn from Facebook or social media than the written book.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe a listener from here know about the real of our education in Indonesia. Can you describe to us about education in Bangladesh and in Pakistan, please?
Yeah.
Mrs. Sultana.
Pakistan is the most populated country in the world as well, and the literacy rate of the Pakistan, that is 58%. And Allama Iqbal Open University, that is the mega university in the country, and it has 1.3 million students, and the female ratio of this university, that is 52% and 49% of the women. But in while focusing the development of the other countries, I think so we must have more work in the education, because the literacy, while focusing the literacy rate of the country, and as well as particularly while focusing the the involvement of the educated person in a nation, that is very less as compared to other. But why the education is less in the country, and why the people of the country are not interesting to get the education, because there is the problem of the unemployment. But for overcoming the unemployment, government is trying to make the policies to provide the technical education and to provide the some small business. But for all these types we need education. But right now I think so I can say and I can accept it. The situation of the education is Pakistan is critical, but we must have to work on it. Right, the standard of the in this new policy, we have changed lot of things in the education system for meeting the global challenges. This is the reason we are integrating the technology in the education, and as well as we have a collaboration with other countries about the education programs. The reason is this, we have to change the